Hey folks, so as many of y'all will know, there's several great claims that you can get on Vaniki for doing the challenges. Now that the bags of currency are pretty much worthless, these are mostly geared towards the early part of TLPs. People are advertising all the time on the EQ Discord trying to form Kazakh Thule raids to get this infinite clicky food, which is super good from once you're level 50 and can use it, until quite late, like level 75 or so. You can box it with 3 tunes plus 3 mercs, but I'd really suggest trying to join one of those raids to save yourself some time. Then there's the Trinket of the Far Frozen Wastes, which is great to get you out to Western Wastes in the Velius era. Saves you the time of having to run from Cobalt Scar, deal with all the mess in Siren's Grotto, and then if you're going to the Temple of Vishan especially, navigate you almost there, just on the near side of Sontalak. So those are both super good, but I'm going to show you why the token of the Magus is actually the best claimable for the TLPs now. So what this actually does is it'll summon you one of the Magi from the Eldon camps. You don't need to wait until Eldon to claim it, but the ports to North Row, Butcher Block, etc. don't actually do anything yet. I'm using this on the Kunark era on Oakwind. I'm assuming that they'll become active once Eldon is active, and the ones for Natembi and Abysmal Sea will come active once Gates of Discord launches. So that's already quite good once those are active for porting yourself around. You'd hate to be late to a goat slaughter in Quivik after all. The real reason why this is the best claimable, though, is what happens when you click on Abysmal Sea or Natembi before Gates of Discord. As you can see here, it's evac'd me without zoning. So I summoned and clicked it on the Skyfire side of Burning Woods, told him Natembi, and now I'm at the evac spot right near Dreadlands. And here's a couple volunteers not in my group or raid using the item, which evac them also across Burning Woods. So you can quickly see why that's amazing. From evacing yourself across Burning Woods and Kunark, to getting back to Zone In easily in Straw Temple, to getting back out of Plane of Time trials to go to the next trial without having to zone a bunch of times. There's a ton of applications to save time with this item. And that's on top of just the uses for group content you can think of. The Magus appears to stay summoned for 10 minutes, so that's plenty of time to shuttle a whole raid through it if you're using one of those applications. And it does seem like you can click on him multiple times, so I was able to do a few without it having any problems. So what's actually required to get this claim then? It's the reward for completing the Eldon Curse Reborn mission on Vaniki. So you need to do it at level 55 or level 56 with the 1 level grace. People mostly know that as the escort quest. That's one that people run a lot, so I'm not going to explain the strategy for it, but I will note 2 things in particular that'll help as part of the Vaniki achievement. First, you can just ignore what's going on the left-hand side of the event. So just defend the 2 frogs at the start, and then go kill the bosses at the end, but you don't need to do the Executioner's Room at all. Second, the claim goes out when you open the chest at the end, not when you kill the last bosses. So if you want to stack a few of these claims without regearing and leveling characters, you can just kill all the bosses, then relog onto level 1 alts, put them back into the raid, and only then open the chest. And remember, these Vaniki claims are based on the raid, not the DZ, so you're free to get 72 claims per run, even though only 54 can fit into Eldon DZs. Alright, good luck everyone.